So the first thing that you are going to do is find the drone, find the low sound. Depending on your didgeridoo, that's gonna be a D flat, a C, an E flat, an E. Mine is a low D flat. So the way you do it is just by letting your lips vibrate in a very relaxed manner. Check it out. Alright, so I established the drone. The second sound is a sound on top of that low sound. The way you do it is by moving your lips a little bit and twisting your tongue a little bit. That second sound on top of the drum sound again is gonna bring a whole spectrum of harmonics. So listen for that. Alright, so you guys heard the overtones, the harmonics. Cool. The next thing is that a big part of didgeridoo playing is about the imitation of animal sounds or the portrait of animal movements. Animals are cool. Ancestral people still have a lot of respect for animals. I'm talking about Native Americans. I'm talking about the Australian Aboriginal people. So the first sound, the first animal that I learned was the kangaroo. So I'm gonna portray the movement, the hopping of the kangaroo through the sound of the instrument. Let's see if you can see it in your mind. Alright, so that was the kangaroo. Actually, it's a whole group of kangaroos just jumping. Here in Kentucky, we do not have kangaroos, but we do have a lot of deer. So for me, it's a little bit better to think about something that I see almost on an everyday basis. So I imagine the deer, and then I imagine a baby deer, a cute little Bambi one. So the mother going like that, then the baby. Ding, 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 ding. Let's see if you see it in your mind. All right. Hopefully you saw it. The way you do that is by using your tongue. Tui 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 tui. All right, with your tongue and your lips too. All right. The next thing is that, as I said, didgeridoo playing is about portraying. It's also about portraying the movement of the animals. Oh, I already said the movement of the animals. It's about portraying the sound of animals. So in Australia, they have, the capybara, and they have the dingo, and yeah, we know the kangaroo. Here in Kentucky, we have owls and coyotes and other animals like that. Sometimes when I go outside at night, I hear this little friend. It's an owl, and he sings. He does his sound, and it's just beautiful. I think he's saying something. He's trying to tell me something. So by using my vocal cords, my voice, I'm gonna portray the singing of the owl at night. So he sings sometimes. Sometimes he just, shuts up. The next animal, which I like a lot, the sound, I like it a lot, the animal too, are the coyotes. Sometimes, here where I live, I hear the coyotes passing around with their cubs and the babies. The animals produce a very cool sound. Some people say it's scary, but for me, it's just very cool. So again, by using my voice, I'm gonna imitate or try to imitate the sound of the coyotes at night. All right, that was the coyote. As close as we could get to the sound of the animal. Animals are cool. The next thing is that you establish a groove. You establish a groove with your didgeridoo, whatever groove it is. But you guys already saw that. Through the imitation of the animals, that groove just comes naturally. what I do is that I imagine the drone as the night or the immensity of the universe. Then that second sound is the energy in the forest, and then all the forest. So I'm gonna play a little bit. I'm gonna, just let my mind go, and then I'll just play something else that I need you guys to know. All right, I'll see you in a little bit. Feels great. Especially the circular breathing feels great. I mean, everything feels great. Circular breathing is a very important part or essential part in the playing of this instrument. All right, circular breathing is about expelling the air without having to stop to breathe. So you expel the air, blow the instrument, and you inhale at the same time. It could be difficult at first, but you can do it. The way I learned how to circular breathe was just by doing it without the instrument. You keep some air on your cheeks. While you do that, you breathe at the same time. It's a very cool sensation. It may not look too good, but it's a very cool sensation. You can practice also with a very tiny coffee straw. Many people just they stop playing the instrument when they realize that they need to learn how to use this technique. But not you guys. You guys are not quitters. All right. You guys are heavy, strong people, hard workers. Not heavy, strong people, hard workers. Go ahead and practice it. I can also do circular breathing now in my trumpet. Like that, so it's kind of cool. But this is a beautiful instrument, as I told you. Get you one, $40-$50 on eBay, or you want to buy an authentic one from Australia. It's gonna be like $500. This is just a $60 ones from eBay, but it's cool. Let me think about what else. I told you that it basically cured my sleep apnea, so that's pretty amazing. And I don't know. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you next time, my friends.